What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first vlog of 2022. I'm going to be vlogging every single week my journey as a medical student who is about to hopefully match into residency and all the challenges that residency provides, and also hopefully some fun vlogs at the end of medical school when we're graduating and have more time off. So if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to take you on the journey with me. I'm starting this on December 31st, so it's New Year's Eve. I thought that's a good time to start it. And I'm gonna head up to Pennsylvania now because New York City New Year's Eve is a little bit overrated if you've done it once or twice. So gonna bring you along there, and I'll see you soon.
That's good. Who are these people?
Layla, say hi to my vlog.
Hi!
30 minutes till 2022. Anyway, we're taking a video, not a picture.
Oh.
But that works too.
Very nice, I like.
Yes, good. Hey guys, just got back from Pennsylvania. Had a lot of fun for the new year. Hope you guys had a good new year as well. Can't believe it's already 2022. I've just been working, now that I got back, on the MCAT course for the Pre-Med Consultants program. We're actually going to be releasing this course to students that are not in our main program but just want the MCAT, which we've never ever done before. So I'm upgrading it to version 2.0. Just been putting the final touches on that, and gonna head back to the Bronx tomorrow because we are starting up rotations on Monday. So gonna go to the Bronx and get all prepped for my sub-internship for fourth year. Alright guys, we're going back to the Bronx for the month. I realize I keep saying that as if I have a second place there. My girlfriend, she has her apartment there still, and we are couples matching, and we both have our sub-internships this month, so that's why I'm going back to the Bronx from Manhattan, where we usually spend most of our time, but we're just going to be a lot closer to the hospital now, so it'll be a lot easier because we have to get in at like 6:45 in the morning, sometimes earlier. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go for the one-hander.
Can you not? Please don't just show off for the vlog. Because then you're going to make a mess in my kitchen. Did you break it?
Hey, good morning guys. It's January 3rd, the first day of my sub-internship. Heading into the hospital now around 6 a.m. And we should see how things go. It's going to be a little bit of orientation today, I'm sure, and then we'll probably jump right into rounds. So I will keep you posted. Cases are definitely up in New York and in the Bronx specifically where I'm working, so should be interesting and hopefully a good shift. Hey guys, just got back from my first day on rotation in the hospital. Went pretty well, just got acquainted with things, saw where the break rooms are, where the resident rooms are, got acquainted with the team and how things are structured. I'm on a smaller team, so it's only a resident and intern and myself and actually a third year medical student. And so I actually kind of like that a little bit better than a large team. I feel like it's more intimate and you could pay a little bit closer attention to your patients. I picked up my first patient. I'll probably carry a couple. We only have about 9 on our team right now, or assigned to our team to care for. But that also is a good thing in a certain sense, because we can really, again, pay attention to those patients. One of my patients has an unexplained thrombocytopenia, so that's something that I will be looking into today, doing a little bit of research and presenting on rounds tomorrow. So I will keep you updated on that. Thrombocytopenia, for those of you that don't know, means low platelets. And there's a lot of different reasons that you can get a thrombocytopenia. It could be drug induced. It could actually be a false reading. That's actually very common in the hospital. I shouldn't say very common, but it definitely happens. So you might need to check that it's not a pseudothrombocytopenia, which means that it's basically a false reading. And the way it happens is that there's like clumping of the platelets. And so it seems like when you draw the blood and get a read, that it's actually less platelets than there are, but meaning it's not really a thrombocytopenia. It's just a lab error. And then there's other different things like autoimmune things that can cause a thrombocytopenia. If the patient's in DIC, it can cause thrombocytopenia. So lots of reasons, and you want to make sure you have a good approach to figuring out why it might be. And so that's what I'm going to be setting on tomorrow. Other than that, things went pretty well today. Didn't get out as late as I thought I would, but it was also only the first day, so I think they were being a little bit nice. And because I only had to pick up that one patient, I just needed to make sure that they were accounted for and we got everything that we needed for them. So yeah, hope you enjoy these little summaries of the hospital. I got to keep it pretty vague because I can't violate in HIPAA in any way, of course. So if you enjoy this, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts on this type of vlog style is. I know we've been jumping around a lot, but I want to show you the week in my life as a 4th year medical student. All right. Hey guys, just unwinding now. Got my tea. That my beautiful girlfriend made from me. Gonna watch some football because it is the finals of fantasy football, and it's looking good. Now, I gotta give all the credit to my co-manager, El Presidente of our fantasy football team, my younger brother, who knows 10 times more about football than I do. Well, I should say I know the rules of football, I just don't know a lot of the players. And I'm not that good at fantasy, but I'm still in the finals. And honestly, even before he came on, I usually made it to the playoffs and finals, but I would always lose. So maybe we'll get that W today. We basically just need Chubb to have a decent day, and we're gonna be victory for the first time ever, which would be nice because my friends always give me a lot of shit for never winning. So yeah, gonna do that now. Probably do a little bit of work on my computer and then head to bed because I gotta be up at 5:30 to go back into the hospital. So I'll see you soon. Hey guys, what's up? It's January 5th, Wednesday. I didn't really get that much from the hospital yesterday, but picked up another patient, did rounds in the morning, did what I had to do in the afternoon, where that's really where you're ordering consults, following up on any imaging you need to get done, things like that, making sure nothing goes wrong on the floors. So had a good day yesterday, and then today I'm actually not going into the hospital because I have a residency interview. So this interview is actually for a prelim year, and the way it works is if you're applying into certain specialties, like I am for PM&R, this also applies for ophthalmology, dermatology, radiology, and a bunch of others. You need to do first an intern year, which might be at a different program than where you actually do your residency in the specialty that you want to go into. So not only did I have to do PM&R interviews this year, I also had to do what's called prelim interviews this year. So that's basically like when you're an intern. And so I got one of those right now, well, in a couple hours. So I'm gonna try and hit the gym first and then finish up with the day with that interview, and then also do some business stuff. We're launching our new MCAP program. If you're watching this, we're probably opening up seats right now, and live classes for that are gonna start on January 30th. So if you're pre-med watching this, definitely check that out. There'll be a link below. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of today. About to jump on actually a call with my director of operations and go over some stuff, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. All right, guys, I just got out of an interview for a prelim year. I thought it went pretty well. It was just one interview today. Sometimes you might have 2, 3. Some interviews I've had 5 different people that I've met with. This was a lot of info. We got to meet with the residents, get a virtual tour, and then I just had one interview. Again, I think it went pretty well. I got asked a lot about scenarios where I was in the hospital and had difficult situations that arose with patients or working in a team. So again, that's why it's important to have your go-to stories, which I definitely did. Luckily, something that happened on my sub-I yesterday, I was able to use as one of my answers of a complicated scenario or patient case. So that was nice that it was fresh in my memory. Overall, definitely a really good option. This program was in New York City, so we will see what happens, but glad it went well. And now I'm going to eat some dinner and then get ready for tomorrow because I'm back in the hospital. Morning, guys. It's Thursday, which means it's the last day of the vlog, and my hair is a mess. I'm definitely tired. Let's have a good day. All right, guys, what a week. Just got out of the hospital, left around 5 o'clock. So I was up for the 6:15 shuttle, got in at around 6:45, rounded, had a whole day of seeing patients, finished up writing a discharge summary, and then got out around 5 o'clock. So in total, about 11 hours. The shift was probably only 10. And it was pretty good, where this was actually the first discharge summary I wrote that my notes actually counted. So it was getting attested by the attending, but like what I do actually matters now as a sub-intern, which is a little bit different than when you're a third-year medical student. You can't place orders and things like that. I'm actually placing the orders for the medications, although it does have to get signed off on by someone that's a superior to me, usually a resident or the attending. But overall, I think the week has been going well. The vlog ends today, but I still have Friday, and then I'm working Sunday this week as well. So one thing that I've learned when back on internal medicine and just back really in the hospital in general, because I've had a lot of time off, really take advantage of the days off that you do get. So I'm happy that I went up to Pennsylvania for New Year's Eve and really enjoyed that. And I got Saturday off, so I got to start thinking about what I'm going to be doing for that. I guess you'll see it in next week's vlog. But overall, I think getting back into medicine has been really good for me. I'm happy that I'm getting back into it. I think I'm actually happy that my sub-internships were towards the end of the year because it's closer to my intern year for residency. And so hopefully this stuff will be fresher than it otherwise would have if I knocked these sub-internships out earlier on. Honestly, there's a lot that I'm trying to remember. I feel like I know all the basics, and it's not like I feel like I can't take care of my patients or anything like that, but when we get asked questions on rounds, especially when it's like pathophys that's from the step 1 days, I'm like really trying hard to recall that information because I've not been doing things like Angi or any type of studying really recently, because once you take step 2, you really don't have to. But really what I'm doing is a lot of studying on UpToDate, which is essentially the Dr. Google. So that's what most people are using in the hospital if you need to look up what is the diagnostic approach to a certain condition or what medications should you be giving. Best source, UpToDate, very easy, has great summaries. You need usually an account through your medical school or something like that. But that's really what I've been doing a lot of my studying and reading on, more just for my own personal preference to care for patients. It's not like I have to be doing studying right now, but I'm just trying to stay up to date with the current trends and best practices. So yeah, week 1 is almost done. Tomorrow is Friday, and then we'll have 3 more weeks of the sub-internship. So I hope overall you enjoyed this vlog. This is the first one. Hopefully each week they'll get better and better. Please leave in the comments below about different things you'd like to see, what you liked from the vlog, what you didn't. I don't mind constructive criticism. I really just want this to be an enjoyable experience for you guys, and so that you can see what it's like to be a fourth year medical student that's about to start residency. So if you've gotten any value from this, I would really appreciate if you can like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting weekly vlogs this entire year of 2022. And if that's something that you're interested in, I'd love for you to be a part of this journey with me. I'm hoping to get to 10K subscribers, so let's see if we can make that happen. Maybe I'll do some big giveaway at 10K. Look at this. My girlfriend gets sent custom M&Ms as part of the residency recruitment process. She's got mugs, care packages, plants, snacks. Am I missing anything? Whiskey cups, wine. I don't think any wine glasses, coffee. You know what I've gotten? Nothing. They don't want me as much. But at least I take her M&Ms.